down tonight. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. 4 catches for him in the opener. And the first one of this one gets a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
In motion is Warren. On first down, it's Richardson. It is caught in the end zone. Tyler Warren for the Indianapolis touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
70, Colts 37.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it, and it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Kenneth Walker, that Super Bowl 60 MVP from his time in Seattle, coming out for the Chiefs' next possession. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Allen on the stop. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
On the give, it's Johnson. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On third down, here's Johnson. And he's going to have it up for the first down. He'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
On first down, right back to Johnson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 15
First and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run. Johnson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll try the right side with Johnson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
16 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Johnson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Colts 21-yard line.
Now it's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
First down. 1st down and goal to go.
A run on 1st and goal. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
On the stop.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
And one more time with Johnson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Emmett Johnson. Touchdown, KC. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
At a kickoff for Kansas City.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Colts take over.
The Colts offense set to get back to work. Why don't we look at the work ahead? They're scheduled the next few weeks. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Down. 3rd and 13.
Throwing is Richardson. This pressure is relentless. They got him again. And now here comes the punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Chiefs offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And it would appear they are on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with 1st and 10 in this 4th quarter. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Another run here with Johnson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Johnson, the ball carrier. Matt Milano on the tackle. A gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle.
It's second and 5. At the 38-yard line.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. Nothing. Met at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Matt Milano on the tackle. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll go. It's Johnson. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. And he got it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
City Chiefs.
And they knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these 4th and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. The ability of offenses to generate first downs on 4th down.